Hi guys, welcome back. Welcome you, come on in. Come have a seat with us. I realize this setting looks a little scary, but that's how it's gonna look because we are cozied up in bed on a Saturday night. That's right. I worked today. It was a very long day. I was very busy, which is great, but it's draining. I stayed up way too late on Friday watching Mid-Century Modern on Hulu. So funny. Go ahead, give it a watch. So now I'm really tired. And what better way to sit back, relax, enjoy my evening than to catch up with Amber with all my friends. So I'm so happy that you're here. I have my co-host here today. And we're ready. We're ready to see what Amber's doing. I look a mess. We're all a mess. It's totally fine. So let's see what Amber has to say. And yes, I will be using my massage therapist voice for this video. Oh, yes.
Hello. Welcome to another vlog.
Get it, babe. Get it, babe.
Alright, guys, so I just got ready because I'm actually about to go get some labs done. I'm going to just explain this in case you guys haven't watched my past videos. I have hypothyroidism. My doctor wants to see what is the underlying cause of my thyroid being like this. So he's testing me for an autoimmune disease called Hashimoto's.
Girl. What the hell? Hashimoto's. It makes me think of when Eric, Ricky, and Beck would go to Yomato's. Remember that era? Gay care era? That was fun.
Whatever it's called. I used to not be able to pronounce hypothyroidism, so now that I know how to pronounce that, it gives me hope that I will learn how to pronounce the words that I'm not good at pronouncing. Words that I will always pronounce, kind of hecticana.
Just practice, babes.
Wolf, milk, eggs. People say that I pronounce those words weird, but my mom also pronounces them that way, so I think it's just
it's your mom's fault. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, my mom's calling me. That was weird. Do you guys ever leave the house?
I hope we get to see her.
Your important documents. Literally almost just left without my lab requests. I still have my sticker on here. I got
those sunglasses are not a sleigh. Those look like actual clown sunglasses. No.
Because I like to have a pop of pink. They're pretty cute. I wish my hair was down today.
No, they're not. Banjo, your thoughts?
Got my papers. I'm ready to go. I think I'm just gonna go outside now. Alright, got my blood drawn. So we are done with that.
That's a whole wing right there. That's like a turkey leg.
Hello. Welcome to the next day, actually.
Hey, man.
I don't know about y'all, but with the weather getting more warm and hotter,
sometimes we call that spring.
I wear my hair down, but I also do not want to be in the habit of wearing my hair up all the time because I personally don't like my hair up, but it's helpful during
the poop bun is just not a sleigh. So I think she should do a high ass pony, slick back pony, let all the long hair drape down. But I bet it's kind of hard for her to get all her hair up because her arms are probably really heavy. Because even when I'm doing my hair, putting it up in a ponytail, and if it takes me too long, I'm like, my arms is tingling right now. Should I see a doctor?
Actually, just stopped raining. The rain has eased up, folks. It has just been
goodbye rain.
Stormy lately, and I'm like, oh my god, why is this happening? I don't mind a storm.
What do you mean, why?
Thunderstorms, lightning, etc.,
lightning.
Used to scare me irrationally for some reason. But I've graduated from that era, and I do enjoy a storm. But the thing is,
I thought she was a pluviophile, but maybe that was only when she was with Weefy.
A furry mess today. A part of me wants to get rid of this outfit because I cuddle fur babies literally all day long. And this type of material literally attacks.
I know this is nitpicking, but I hate fur babies. Don't say fur babies. Just say your pets. Okay, girl? And maybe just invest in a lint roller and you'll be good. Lint picking. Do I have gray hair? I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it right now.
To their fur. hardcore. Like, what I mean by that is literally all day long I'm going to be picking fur and their little fur baby particles, for the lack of a better word, off of my clothing all day long, because that's just like the material this is. But I like it because it's cute, striped, I don't know. But like, there's just certain type of materials that you shouldn't wear if you plan on cuddling your fur babies. But
more like
this is just one of those moments where I'm like, if I look like a mess, it's literally just because I am. Okay, so this is actually the full outfit here.
Let's get it started and hot. Let's get it started. You know who she reminds me of? And I say this with peace and love. I really do. You know the caterpillar in A Bug's Life? I am a cute little bumblebee. That's what this is giving. He's adorable, by the way.
And I also really enjoy the colors, black and maroon.
Like a sexy little bumblebee.
I got a new mesh shirt from Amazon.
I thought this was another
I'm
panty.
Not sure
I was gonna be like,
about it because it looks like
how many panties?
A disease of some sort in person.
No, girl, it looks like cheetah print.
I don't know. I also got a new brush. I've realized I really love this brand. I use it for my foundation. I use it for my blush.
Cool.
But I got some bronzer, and I needed a brush for it. I got the Buttermelt bronzer. This is actually what I use for blush.
How do you apply that? Like with a brush? Do you think you just rub that thing on your face?
This is in the color Deserved Butter. And then I got some new eyebrow stuff. So I got 305 Soft Brown Maybelline. I've been using the same e.l.f. eyebrow stuff for like literally a decade. So I figured I would try something different. All right, you guys, I want to show you a meal that I have been ordering lately.
Oh my God,
so it's
girl,
from this restaurant called BJ's. It's soba noodles, and it's genuinely delish. So it's soba noodles, obviously, in a peanut sauce with chicken.
I do like a peanut sauce, though. Those are good.
Almonds, carrots. Normally, I'm creeped out by chicken, but I've told you guys before, actually, that the chicken...
My girl's not creeped out by chicken. Was she not just showing us chicken potato chips? They were like freeze-dried chicken meant to look like a chip. Sis was eating that. You're not weirded out by chicken, okay? Okay.
Good. Like, there's no weird tendons. There's no weird textures. It doesn't look weird. It's cooked well. Mm-hmm.
I like, personally, I like the gristle and the tendons and like that. Because I'm an animal.
It's honestly amazing.
It looks okay, vibes. It looks okay.
Strength and recovery.
Hello.
Hilarious.
So, it's been a little bit. I'm actually doing some laundry. I use the Moonlight Gain for dryer sheets.
Cool.
The actual wash. I use the Gain Moonlight Breeze liquid stuff. The best. So I was supposed to get my results today,
say something, say something.
I did not get them. So I'm hoping that I get them tomorrow. So my doctor never really told me, like, you know, if I do have Hashimoto's, like, what is that going to mean? Like, what do I do for it? I am
hopefully they'll tell you if you get the diagnosis, girl.
And that just taking this thyroid medicine can just fix my thyroid. I don't know. I guess a lot of women...
Girl, you need to be fixing more than just that thyroid, that's for sure.
Disease. It's genuinely crazy how much like your body truly changes once you're in your 30s. Like, I feel like I've gotten more mature.
I don't like hearing this.
Like, my health definitely gone downhill. But
for those of you who don't know, I turned 30 on the 16th of this month. That's right, I'm a Gemini. And I feel great. I don't feel like I'm going downhill from here. Am I going a little bit crazier? Sure, but I'm strong as ever, baby.
I can fix that. This is how my arm looks from getting my blood drawn yesterday.
Thank you for that. Did she just show us her armussy? We did not need to see the armussy. I look insane. I also like can't move this around too much because then you guys will see my shouldn't okay. Age restricted. Gross.
Where it's hard to find a vein or it's easy. For me, it's easy, thankfully.
Whew.
I did have an era maybe like 7 years ago, even actually during my cancer journey, it was kind of hard for them to find a vein sometimes. I don't know, in the last few years, like my veins just like are there. They're just really easy to be seen. And I know that's shocking because like for heavier people, veins are harder to find. That's just like how it is.
I mean,
but mine is just like always there, and they always do my right
kudos
arm.
to the talented nurse that
I just
got
put
in
out
there.
my right arm, so then I think they just go ahead and assume this is the one. But yeah, thankfully, like I've only ever once, again, it was during my cancer journey.
I'm getting worried that we're gonna be home this whole vlog and we're not gonna see Mama Lynn and we're not gonna go to Bingar. I'm getting kind of sorry. I don't know why that happens. I'm worried.
Ever had them go through my hand, and it was right before my hysterectomy. They did it through my hand. Oh my god, that was scary. All right, snack, Lynn.
Okay, well you lived, so that's good.
I'm craving a snack. I'm gonna have some of this uncured peppered salami. This is like one of my favorite. Highly, highly recommend. It's so good. And then for
an
my
uncured peppered salami hates to see Amber coming. Hates. That package is about to be gone.
Which I highly recommend are these milk chocolate sea salt caramels. The brand is
that Target brand?
And you get 3 of them for 150 calories. I find that caramel is actually pretty low calorie. It's just not realistic for me to never have anything sweet.
She finds that reduced sugar and butter is extremely low calorie. Okay.
Again, for the rest of my life. So I just have to make it work. So I really enjoy having like 2 or 3 of these.
I like how she's pretending that she's dieting.
Keep in mind, my hands are kind of small. Yes, I get it, they're fat, but like they're small. Same with my feet. I have small feet, but they're fat, just like my hands. Small but fat.
Like, does she want a prize for having small extremities? She's probably one of those like pick-me girls that's like, I'm just like so tiny. I'm like so small. I'm like really little. It's like, girl, please. I've seen your feet.
And it's just super delicious. Look at it. Shout out to the water gods. Amberlynn finally found the way to do it. I'm telling you,
she's a water bottle. She learned about water bottles.
No, I do not use sink/tap water for my ice that I put in here. Nobody wants a frozen worm, you silly bouncy bubbles. Listen, this whole vlog has been filmed. I'm currently editing it. It just started storming outside. Yet again, I'm watching the live news on and off while I edit this. Okay. I don't know how much more I can take of these storms, folks.
Okay, well, move away. Move out of Mama Lynn's range.
What's for dinner? What's for dinner? I use my gallon of water, and I make ice that way. I add the ice, the water. I'm about to refill this. So I'm going to be drinking like 1.5 of these today, which is really good for me. So I took this gallon of water.
This is her life.
I put it in my ice tray. And then I add the ice to my freezer. And then once they're all frozen, which they freeze pretty quickly because they're so small.
Is she showing us how to make ice in an ice tray? Okay. All right.
I put them in my little ice tray. And
is that a Stouffer's meal? Stouffer's fried chicken, bro.
Showing you guys my build. Last vlog motivated me to complete it. So I already showed you guys these 2 that I completed, which is the spade and the heart. But I did the club. Look how cute it is.
What the fuck?
So the one I'm working on now is actually the diamond.
Like, actually what?
The whole collection. So as you guys remember, in my last vlog, I talk about how my scale is broken. I ordered a new one and it was just delivered. So let's go get it.
Oh, snap. Are we going to get a weigh-in?
I did get my scale, but I don't like going to bed with wet hair, personally.
The hell?
So I'm going to get my shower over with. But
what time is it?
Like,
what time did you go to bed?
Of 1,000 Pound Sisters today. I'm still watching from last season when they were in the UK. And I don't know, like, seeing Tammy be able to do that, like, go to a different country, like, it brought tears to my eyes. Like, I just think that's genuine.
I'm just glad to hear that Amberlynn knows the UK is in a different country.
Really? So so
Or is a
freaking
different country.
inspirational. It's beautiful. Like, yes, she has to use a scooter while there, even though she has lost over 400 pounds. But like, who cares? I do not want her to feel bad about that.
Why did you even have to bring that up? Like, if you truly didn't care, I just can't. I look like... Okay, just pretend. Why did she even have to bring up the fact that she's in a scooter? Who cares, girl? If you're like, who cares? Then just like, be like, I'm so happy for Tammy. She looks like she's having a great time in the UK. Eating fish and chips. Hey, who cares if she needs a scooter? Shut up, Amber.
That at all. Like, people have to use scooters for multiple different reasons.
Yep, that's
but
true.
Girl, you're in the UK. Like, it's just so beautiful. She inspires so many people, including me, and it's just, I love seeing it.
All right, so let's lose that weight, baby.
I know there's actually a current season happening, and I don't like spoiler alerts, so I know nothing about it. I'm just happy to see that they have a new season, like when it's almost summertime, when usually it's around winter when it comes out. So
she's so rough on her skin with those makeup wipes. Like, I wish she would be a little bit more gentle with herself. She's like, or maybe get like an oil cleanser so you don't have to be so rough on your face and stuff, because that's how your lashes and stuff fall out, you know? We need to preserve them, us older women.
If they're still filming. Like, me and Tammy are friends on Facebook. We've said a couple things to each other, nothing like crazy, but really, I just tell her that she's amazing and such an inspiration. She probably gets that every single day, all day long, but like...
You're so kind, Amber.
I mean it so hard. Like, as deep as my heart goes, that's where it's there.
Not very deep,
guys,
then.
So, the scale that I got is the XL 700. The brand is My Weight, and it is a talking scale.
Pounds.
Sure it comes with batteries, but just in case that it doesn't,
that baby goes.
I do have tons of batteries, so it doesn't even matter. So I'm pretty sure it's the same brand as the scale I have now. It does look a little bit different though. I think the other one only weighs up to 550, the one that I have now actually. So what I like about this scale is it is wide. So for us thick thighs, girlies and boyies and non-binaries,
I think we're a little bit past thick thighs at this point, right?
Level on it, but this is what it looks like. I have had this scale before.
Thick thighs,
I will not be weighing myself right now because it is nighttime. But I have 8 and everything else. So
girl, what difference does that make? Like 500 pounds. I can't get comfy.
Let's look in the back here. Okay. Well,
Andrew took all the blankets.
I put it on the edge of the counter. Hopefully this one doesn't fall off like my other one did, and that's how it broke. Not a bunch of videos am I recommended saying Amberlynn broke her scale. It's like people will clickbait anything about me.
But like, you did break your scale. If you put it on the counter and it fell and broke, that's you breaking your scale. Like, maybe not everything is about your weight. And who the hell are you talking about clickbait? Like, really, bro? You broke your scale. One way or another, babes.
I'm allowed to clickbait myself because it's me and my experience.
Only Amber's allowed to do that. I'm so sorry.
They go extreme. Oh! They're the batteries. I don't know. I definitely feel weight gain. I will say that. Like, I'm still able to do everything. Like, obviously, I live by myself.
How much did you weigh at the doctor? Are we still not talking about that? I mean, if you feel it, girl, it must be real. I can feel it.
But things are harder, duh. Like, something that someone would do that's like 120 pounds, obviously, is probably harder for me as someone who's over 500. So that's why whenever I say, like, yeah, things are a little bit harder for me as a bigger person.
Right.
People are so amazed by it.
What do you mean?
Don't be amazed. And then they run with it.
No, babes, I think they're sad for you.
Spectacular or something to run with because it's pretty obvious.
They feel bad.
My whole thing is when...
I feel bad for you. Hi.
It's talking to me. My favorite thing is when overweight men, obese men, say that I'm eating too much. Men need more calories than females. Goodbye. So already you're out.
That was definitely shade. What is she talking about? I'm confused.
Putting yourself. Like, you're obese too. I mean, we're in the same club. It's okay. Especially when you're also morbidly obese. Like, we're both gonna die young, so let's both figure it out and stop judging me. Because I'm sure when you look in the mirror, you aren't happy with your choices either, you know? Hey, you guys, so
What's
I'm
she
actually
so
about to
mad
switch
about?
purses. I've been using one of my favorite purses ever. I was gonna say the longest one.
She has really weird taste in fashion and style and stuff. Like this black leather bag with like the hook. Very interesting. But then she likes like pink Barbie stuff. Okay, I need to stop with that. That's a really bad angle in my head.
One I've had. Does that make sense? The one I've had the longest, which is my Rebecca Minkoff. But I'm just gonna switch it to a smaller purse. It's just this really cute pink one. It's pretty much just a wallet, and that's what I want. So someone in my members live stream was like, "Can you do a what's in my purse?" So I figured we could do
what's
that
in her purse? She doesn't go anywhere. She doesn't need anything in her purse.
First things first, I have my wallet here. So what I have in here is...
Get a taste of new Lipton Fusions.
Lipton Fusions?
Made with real iced tea and lemonade.
Obviously, a debit card, ID. This thing I won at bingo. It's just like a free... You pick them because it's something I won, so they just gave that to me for free. We have some coins.
This is so boring.
I have...
Where's Mama Lynn?
And Wasabi's little Reid tags in there.
Shouldn't that be on their collars?
Then, I don't know, like $40. Nothing special. What is this? The receipt from when I got my labs done. I have another folded paper.
She just likes to hear herself talk, like for sure.
A charger with me. Oh, okay.
To,
I guess we also have
bingo.
A gold hoop earring.
To the doctor.
Well. We have another receipt. What is this for? UPS receipt. Another receipt. We have a Walmart receipt. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pens. The other hoop. This one's actually from bingo, so I need to give that back to them. I guess I just accidentally put it in my purse. And then I have all these cute pens here. I have a lipstick, which is in the brand Mel. I have the Rebecca Minkoff card. Damn, I've had that in there forever. There's some change on the bottom of my purse. Maybelline lipstick. More Maybelline lipstick. One of my scent birds. And the one that's in here currently is Sexual Noir by Michael German.
Seduction. Noir.
I love having one of these in my purse. Carmax. Another pen. That's 6 pens. A business card.
Who requested the what's in my purse? I just want to talk.
I think that's it. So I'm going to choose what I'm going to put in this purse. So everything that's in my wallet, I'm going to put in there.
What if she was like condoms? And just like a giant pack of condoms came out. Magnums.
And then I'm definitely
I'd be like, hey, remember?
These lipsticks. My Carmex, my perfume. Is this even going to fit?
My wet ones.
Does fit in this. Perfect.
That's a change purse, my dear.
Pens and then keep a cute pen. And then everything fits in here perfectly. So I never put my phone in my purse. I always just have it with me, like either in my pocket or my bra or in my hand.
Okay.
Hello. So we have another storm update. I took a break from editing because I was just getting kind of anxious because the wind is 70 miles per hour and it genuinely sounds like a tornado's outside. It's pouring.
I'm going to sleep great.
On my street again. I remember I actually
don't step outside, girl. She's gonna get what's it called? Cellulitis. Do not step in a puddle. I swear it. I'm not gonna be there for you.
A month ago. Why does it flood so much in Oklahoma? And it all made sense while I was reading it.
She talks about the weather a lot.
But I didn't absorb a single bit of information, so I don't even remember what the answer was. But it made sense, I promise. It goes away rather quickly, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
But I don't know if you guys hear the thunder, the rain. It's kind of hectic on it right now. But I'm gonna finish editing this.
Please.
I'm gonna take a melatonin, and I'm hoping to sleep through it.
Period.
But somehow I doubt that. Let's do comment of the day.
Oh my God.
Brittany Bubby said, "You're almost in your 40s. Stop with the pigtails, although it is suiting." So for one, I am not almost in my 40s. I'm only 34. So I feel like that's like telling a 14-year-old that they're almost in their 20s.
Oh,
and it's like telling a 24-year-old they're almost in their 30s.
I think as you get older, time goes by a lot faster. I've noticed that for sure. I think after 25, it's like, you're just like, whoa, 1 second ago I was cool and young, and now I'm in my bed recording myself watching Amberlynn read. Like it goes downhill fast, is what people mean. And usually, by 34, you're dressed like an adult. I don't know. I think it's the toddler vibes that people are concerned about, girl. I wouldn't get hung up on it. Being 40 sounds great.
It's just not the case. For 2, you can be in your
For
80s
2.
and still wear pigtails. For a minute there, I was questioning my
I don't know
sanity,
about that.
so I went onto Google, I typed in pigtails.
I'm probably gonna have like 2 hairs left by that
85%
point
of
if I
the
make it
people
there.
that pop up on there are adults. I then did it on TikTok, nothing but adults. I just had to see if I was the only adult actually sporting pigtails.
Well,
I love pigtails.
I think like the 2 braids is cool. Like I think it's like the pigtails. Like sometimes I like the space buns. That's cute. But like I can see where that person was coming from. I mean, pigtails is like a juvenile looking hairdo, I see where they're coming from. Like, calm down, Amber. It's okay.
Pigtails, and I'm not going to stop wearing them.
Okay.
My word of advice, and an actual advice that I do take myself.
We don't want your
wear
advice.
What you love, whether it's clothing, a hairstyle, makeup, it doesn't matter. Just be you.
Thanks, man.
As long as you're not hurting anybody and you feel comfortable and happy with the makeup
Spirit
style
Halloween.
you have, the hairstyle you do, the clothing you wear, that is all that matters. It's you wearing it, not them.
Profound. Thank you.
Narada67 said, you actually thought you weighed 350. I laughed so hard I peed a little. And I'm simply not just going to read the rest of that. If you actually listen to the video, you would see that when I stepped on the scale and I saw 350, that's when I knew my scale is broke. So no, I did not think I weighed 350. I don't know where you got that from. I'm not even remotely close to that. Samad Ledesima 5929 said, OMG, I love the red hearts on black mesh. I'm pissed I didn't get it on sale. Hee hee. Thank you. It's actually super cute. You can get it on Amazon for only $19, so it's pretty cheap and definitely
Where's my wallet?
So if you want to know exactly what store on Amazon, this is the one. I do not know how to pronounce it, so I figured I would show you guys. And
if I wore that shirt, my titties would look confused.
I was going to say I placed a torrid haul.
They look like they were fighting for their lives in that shirt.
Today, because they have these new dresses, and my fingers are crossed that I like them on me. I guess we'll see. They're super
What size do you think she had to buy that in?
But you guys know how that goes. Sometimes it looks cute online, and sometimes it does not look cute in person.
Okay.
So that is the end of this vlog. You guys have a message on Instagram saying that you love the vlogs, and you love that I keep them pretty lengthy. So I'm glad that you guys have been enjoying that. Anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this
20 minutes is pretty lengthy. Adios, amiga. Well, oh, a lot. Okay, that really hurt. I didn't hate that. It was okay. I was kind of sad that we were inside the whole time. I was hoping we'd get to see Amberlynn. So it's just getting kind of depressing. She's just staying inside all day and doing laundry, and I actually think that that's fine if you like, that's a part of your day. But it would be nice to just see her get out and about. But she can't, gosh darn, go anywhere. And she's clearly a little insecure about the fact that she's 34 or the fact that she's aging, which I guess is fair. Most people are, especially us ladies. But yeah, that just like had really, really sad vibes to me, that whole video. So, I mean, rock on, I guess. Anyway, bros. It's time for me and Banjiner to hit the hay. What do you think, Banj? She's like, no. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna snuggle down, we're gonna rest, and yeah, hope you guys have a great week. I hope great weekend, and I hope your weekend's going well so far. Get some rest, make sure you sleep, eat something healthy, drink some water, do all the good things you gotta do, and then we'll talk later. I'll be back. And hopefully I'll finally get out that non-Amberlynn related content, but honestly, who cares about that? And yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep. All right, thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, I really, really hope that you'd like and subscribe since you're already here. And I appreciate you. And so does Banji Boo. We both do. And we'll see you soon. Oh, shut up. So first, what I'm going to have you do is take a nice deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Good. Very good.